Hi, what's going on, guys? So this is part 5 of the Jeep Comanche project. So I got the core support all painted up, and I just put it on here so you guys can see. It looks pretty much brand new. And okay, so I got the hanger for the fuel pump. This is the old one, all sort of cleaned up. Looks decently good. I'm still gonna clean it up a little bit more, but yeah. So in this episode, I want to get the fuel pump, from the new one to the old hanger, and get that installed in the new gas tank. Then I got the radiator hoses on there already. So I got the new radiator here. So I just need to get some plugs for like these things right here, because these could be for like transmission lines when it's automatic, but since my truck is manual, I don't need those. So I'm gonna get some plugs for those things, that one and this one, and then the other 3 I'll use. And yeah, get that, and then I could get that mounted up. So I'm gonna get started with the fuel pump. Alright guys, so it's been a while, but I finally got the fuel pump all finished up. I got all the wiring on there too. Yep, so pretty much what I did, the part for the floater, just had to drill out the rivets that were on the other hanger, and then just bolt it on, make some holes on this one and bolt it onto that, and that's on there. And the rest is pretty much just straightforward. I just got this on here with a clamp for the top of the fuel pump, and I had to extend the wires to go, since this thing's longer here. But yeah, I tested it, and when I moved the floater and everything, the fuel gauge moved, so should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna install this in the gas tank pretty soon, and then we can get that in the truck. So I went ahead and actually changed the connections and the wiring for the fuel pump. So I got like these splice in connectors. They're like melt down to the cable, so it's like sealed up, rather than having electrical tape on there. So yeah, now it's all like better looking. So pretty soon I'll get that installed in the gas tank. So right now I'm just gonna work on the radiator. So I'm gonna plug up these 2 holes that are for like transmission coolant lines, so if you have a automatic one. So I got a couple plugs there, so I'm just gonna do that now, so we could start putting that in, and the fan and the other fan shroud. And so the way I'm gonna do this, so these are the parts that came on the radiator. So then I'm gonna replace this little like hose thing, and then this other one that's on top. So take out this rubber thing that's on it. So I'm gonna put this one on the bottom, and just screw that in there. And then I'm gonna take this other cap. It's a 3/8, the only one I could actually find that fits, and screw that on there, so that's like blocked off completely. So then I have this other little cap, which has like this cone thing on the top, so I'm gonna grind that down so that it'll actually screw into this top hole in the radiator, because I couldn't find any actual flat ones. So yeah, let me grind this down, and I'll be back and put that on there. Okay, so I couldn't find my cutoff tool, so I couldn't grind this down too much. So I just got the same line, and I put a clamp on the rubber thing so it won't come off no matter what. So yeah, I guess that's good, and I got this one blocked off with a cap. So now I'm pretty much ready to mount the radiator in. I got this sensor here. It just screws on into this hole right here, so I'm gonna put that on there, and then we can get the radiator in finally. Alright, so I got the radiator in. I hooked up both hoses down there and up here, and the sensor that goes here and the fan, the electrical fan is hooked up to. Get this fan shroud for the mechanical fan on there. So now I'm gonna get the radiator support, put that in, then hook all that up. And yeah, we're getting pretty close here with the radiator install. So it's looking pretty good. Okay, so the radiator's in, the cord support's now in as well. It's bolted down. Got the radiator bolted down too. Got both the fan shrouds and the electrical fan. They're also screwed in already, so everything, all that situation's done. So I'm just gonna fill this up with power steering fluid for when I go to start it. And yeah, we're pretty much getting there. Also got the little like hook that goes right here for the hook that's on the hood to hook onto. That's like drying right now because I painted it. I'm just gonna bolt that on there pretty soon. But yeah. Alright, so I just received these two fuel filler hoses, which are actually for a Cherokee, because I wasn't able to find the ones for a Comanche. But these are like the same diameter, and they fit with the tank and everything. And I heard you can sort of like, I guess, cut them or something so they could fit a Comanche. So I'm just gonna try to do that, see if we could get the gas tank on right now. Alright guys, so I don't remember if I showed you, but I had putting these little connectors for the wires so that they don't come off with like fuel and stuff, because yeah. Alright, so I was cleaning this part inside here, so I took the nozzle out and painted it just so it wouldn't like rust, because it wasn't in the best shape, but now it's good. So I'm just gonna get that put back in and start like figuring out the whole filler hose situation. Alright guys, so you can't really see much, but I got the gas tank mounted underneath already. Yeah, the straps and everything there. I also got the fuel pump in there, obviously. I got the connection there and stuff. So I'm just gonna connect the actual fuel lines now, and then the filler hose, and then that should be good in terms of that. But yeah, this took quite a while. It was very hard to do, like, by myself. But yeah, so I mean, now it's just a matter of connecting the, I could barely do that one-handed, but so just gotta connect put the fuel filler thing in there again, and connect the hose and stuff, and that should be good to go. And then yeah, I gotta cut these hoses up to fit the right size and stuff. And then yeah, there's not much else to actually do, honestly. So I mean, after that, just oil change, put some fuel in there, and it's good to go. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of this episode. So I'm just gonna finish the connections and stuff off camera. The next episode we'll see if it'll actually want to start. Hopefully it does, and I'll get a new battery and everything. But yeah.